This is going to be take 2 of my video because my first video was a little bit too short. After I had left that location, all the guys had ended up leaving after their Bible study, so I'm going to do this presentation in front of my mom. Okay, so this is my introductory speech. Just to start off in the beginning of the class, my name's Micah Mitchell. I live in Great Bend, Kansas. I've lived here for about 18 years now. I have one older sister. Her name is Kelly, and she lives up by Topeka. We're both into race cars and motors, anything with motors really. So we're kind of eclectic and unique in that sort of a way. A big passion of mine has always been to nurture people and care for people. That's one of the reasons that I'm attending Barton Community College and taking this class as a prerequisite so that I can further go on and take my nursing program and either get my LPN or my RN. Currently, I just have my CNA, but I'm planning this fall to go and get my CMA, which is Certified Medical Aid, so that I can pass out things like Tylenol or any type of medication that you can think of, because we have to know what they are and their side effects that it can have on people and the amount that they can have in dosages and things like that. A big reason why I decided to go into nursing is because when I was 2 years old, I had an experience with my grandfather. I was sitting in a truck with him and he fell over. I ran inside and yelled at my grandma, "Grandpa fell over, Grandpa fell over." Well, come to find out, he had actually had a heart attack. So I was always pretty proud, and you could tell that I was one of his favorites, probably because I saved his life. But that's a big reason why I think nursing would be a good fit for me. Another thing that I like about it is that the baby boomer generation is getting older, but a lot of them are pretty religious. I personally attend church on a weekly basis, or as often as I can when it comes to working. A good thing about that is it's always a conversation starter, and you can really get people to open up if they are religious and they know that you have the same faith-based. I personally believe each to their own, and I love learning about new religions. A lot of the older generation that I do help with and that I work with on a daily basis like to share their knowledge with me, whether it's things like that or farming based, since we are in the middle of Kansas. And it's always really interesting, especially when one of my places of employment is right next to a wheat field. All the gentlemen love sitting in the cafeteria and looking outside and saying, "Oh, I remember when I drove one of those," or "We used to never have that." So that is my introductory speech. Hope you all got to know me a little bit better. And here's my audience again. Thank you and have a great night.